Yeah, or handball.
Like that. Or handball
either
well.
one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Freak in at shooting guard. Robert Covington out there with Noel. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Okafor in at the 5, down low. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. That's 36 points for Freak.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
With the assist.
Here's Freak. And the 3 off target.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
That's a 2 from Sefolosha. That's short off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Calderon. And that is good. Freak's got 39.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And stolen by Freak. All alone.
Oh, goodness.
Woo. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And a chance now to see the numbers for Jahlil Okafor. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's right around 13 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And here's Sefolosha for 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
Sticking too much.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Freak's got 43 points. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And stolen by Freak. Goes up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the word is they challenged each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Humphries, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Freak. He has 45 points. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Philadelphia. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Sefolosha kicks to Humphries. Schroeder passes to Millsap. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor, over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high. And he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Sefolosha dishes to Schroeder. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Freak. Oh, wow. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. In the third spot, Jahlil Okafor.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique.
So as we conclude the
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it. And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last two quarters. I'd love to see him try.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Sefolosha in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Technical foul.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Kicks it to Freak. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Atlanta's shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And stolen by Freak. And here we go, Freak heading to the hoop. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sefolosha passes to Millsap. And stolen by Freak. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it. No good from Grant.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Horford's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in steals, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
To the left wing. Now here's Freak, guarded by Horford. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. And he gets it to go. Here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Hawks. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the 76ers, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
And it's no fluke. I mean, they've earned that elite label with one astonishing performance after another.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And he gets the bucket. Freak's got 60.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Millsap, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Freak. Rejected by Millsap. Sefolosha dishes to Korver. It's deflected. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And Freak throws it down.
Oh, quick hands. On the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Picked by Horford. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. And it's Schroeder missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Freak. Pass to Watkins. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now, here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Here's Korver. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Neal's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Freak. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.